You feel me? This is some gruesome twosome right here, boy. We gonna hit y'all a little bit today. But listen, a man who allegedly drowned father to exorcise demons has been indicted for murder. Now I'm trying to figure out how's cuz just indicted. All right, we'll be right back on the Keep It P podcast.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, TZ Von Savage and J Lava is in the fucking building with the Keep It P podcast, motherfucker.
Von Savage and J Lava on the new podcast. They Keep It P podcast, where they take news, situations, and everyday occurrences and show how one could or could not be keeping it P.
I'll keep it P. As a matter of fact, keep it P, but then again, keep it PG, PE. This is Professor Griff. I'm out of here.
Music TV.
All right. So, out of the darkness into the light, it is I, J Lava. We got Nightfall up in here. Here we go again. Yeah. Hey, listen. It is about to go down today. Because first off, before we even get started, first off, this is the Keep It P podcast. We take the news, situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. And I'm not trying to tell you what to think. I'm trying to show you how to think. That's the reason why we bust down these articles. But not only that, though, we deal with everyday situations. Check this out. I'm sick of y'all. R. Kelly is convicted. Okay, great. Niggas go to jail every day, B. But you niggas with this extra read all about it shit, you niggas standing on street corners with newspapers, you know what I'm saying, spreading said propaganda, y'all ridiculous. Matter of fact, let me refer to because I said it so eloquently on my Facebook, you dig? I got to read that. Hold on real quick. I got to read that. On my Facebook, I said around, I was watching this little garbage about Roland Martin. I said, and this comes from the great Nadalak, by the way. I shared this post. Shout out to Nadalak. Y'all go check him out on the Hot Lava Music TV channel. I actually did a tribute to him because he's a real stomp down P in the game, a real upstanding individual. They got this shit going on that you can learn something from. But shout out to Nadalak. Nadalak was like, any black downing R. Kelly, but never said nothing about Elvis, Willie Allen, Jerry Lewis, Harvey Weinstein, all that. I'm putting Harvey Weinstein in there. If you still watching Scream 4, 5, any Scream, if you watching any of that, Harvey Weinstein. So I don't want to hear it. He said, if you're doing that, but loud as fuck about R. Kelly, you're straight cooning and you're sickening. Nadalak, he said that, and I second that. I second those emotions. You know what I'm saying? But I got a guy though. Notice how Cosby was wall-to-wall coverage on MSN, but R. Kelly was kept silent as a church mouse. Nah, see, you wasn't paying attention to the news like that. Because they did do that. They had Surviving R. Kelly. What do you think the Gayle King interview was about? They went all over the extra the wall. Even further than Bill Cosby. His shit just started from a joke from that other raccoon dude, Hannibal Buress. Right? Because I pay attention to this shit. But hey, y'all, I got a guy. And he has some game as well. And I love, I would just so love, guys, if you just sprinkle them. Oh, you admit the trial? Yeah, the trial definitely was under wraps, though. I will give you that. They did do the under rappers for the trial, but that's just because there was other distractions that they had, because that was just because niggas like shit like
football.
No. Versus battles. You know, it's versus out there, son. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to stop their whole life and look at the versus battle. Oh, I was trying to get you in here, Tease.
Don't forget the football now.
Football is another big one.
That's huge. We just was talking about how our brother can spit off Fam's stats from high school.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. For that fact, any sport that's in season, shit.
Real talk.
Basketball, all that. All right, there you go, sir.
That.
I couldn't find you there, brother.
I'll just go especially hard on football for the fact they have no black owners on the plantation.
Okay.
That's all.
Yeah, okay. I get that.
Basketball gets no pass. Just for the record, to put that on record that I said that.
It's a distraction.
Don't get no pass.
Straight distraction. Now, did you want to lace them with some game, or you want me to get into this monstrosity? Because this is
free R. Kelly.
Straight up.
Hashtag these nuts. Straight up.
Because they so publicly convicted that man. I mean, niggas knew what it was back in the 90s. Motherfuckers acting all extra now. Like, niggas done stepped to the name of love. Niggas done, you reminded me of my Jeep. Niggas done had kids to R. Kelly. Like, stop fronting. Stop it. Just stop it.
Hold on, man. R. Kelly ain't no different than the homeboys that used to ride around the high school and they box Chef down.
Quit it. I know it. Hold up, you talking about all the girls that went to school that we couldn't get because they was talking to older niggas?
Come on, fam.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Let's keep it 1,000.
And you must be talking about them. I remember that. Yeah, I do remember
that. Had nothing to say then. You just was trying to get in the car.
Didn't happen.
I got a daughter now. Well, I hope as a parent with a daughter, you won't do what these parents did.
Right. Yeah, I'm talking about conspiracy like a motherfucker. Where's the conspiracy, though? Where's all the other players in this conspiracy?
Where's the racketeering?
How
you racketeer with no other players? There's one. Racketeering of one.
Right.
Rico of one.
Anyway, I had to get that out because you niggas is ridiculous. You're sickening.
You sucker MC.
Damn, thank you. That's so appropriate. Yes.
Straight up.
Sucker him of the suckeriff variety. Now look at this young man. Your young man here we got on the Summer Jam screen here. His name is Jack Callahan.
Wow.
Jack Callahan. Okay. This young man, why he a young? That nigga's grown. He ain't no fucking young man.
I mean, just right off top.
He's 19.
This strapping young subject.
Yeah, he's 19. He ain't a young man. And he ain't 19. That nigga 29. Damn near 34.
19, 29 years ago.
To damn near 29. He's been indicted for murder. Grand jurors made the decision about Jack Callahan, 19, on Friday, according to the Plymouth County District Attorney Office on Friday. It say Callahan allegedly went to the bar in Boston to find his father, according to CBS affiliates WBZ. The story is that the victim, Scott Callahan, 57, he should not have been drinking. The father and the son took an Uber to the Island Creek Pond in their town of Duxbury, Massachusetts. They allegedly fought with Scott, striking Jack. The altercation got into the pond, and then the son allegedly said, the defendant Callahan allegedly said he thought he was baptizing his father to exorcise demons. One of them was named Dirty Dan, prosecutor said. Get out of here, man. For real, though. According to the report, he describes what he thought he was holding his father in the pond on his back like a baby that continually drank the father's and continuously dunked the father's head in the water about 4 to 8 times. That when his father started to cough and choke, he would lift his head up, and then when the father started to fight and strike him, he pushed his head back down into the water again. What in the Harry Potter Escoban. What the fuck is this, dude? First of all, who starts
This is juicy.
But who starts an article off like this? This is lionization beyond a shadow of a doubt. They're making this kid look like the coolest killer, the most hardcore, I'll drown my own father, baptized in the water, dad, you son of a bitch. Ah! Like, what the fuck is what am I reading?
I ain't seen this type of lionization since Kyle Rittenhouse.
Yes. Yes, that's a good point. It says he did this so until his father was no longer struggling and floating. Jack Callahan allegedly said that he left his father there to decide. Decide, you scumbag.
Decide what?
This is what it's saying. I'm just reading. You can come to heaven with me or hell, he alleged told the officers. I think he chose hell. I'm not bullshitting. I'm not bullshitting. I'm not bullshitting. This is what I'm reading, dog. I'm just putting the extras on it because that's how the fucking sound. I can't believe it. Let me read it again. You can come to hell with me, or you can come to heaven with me, or hell, he allegedly told the officers. I think he chose hell. Hospital staffers announced Scott Callahan died at Beth Israel Deaconess Hospital in Plymouth, according to the indictment announcement. Duxbury cops alleged that found Jack Callahan distraught and hyperventilating. I can't make this shit up.
Why are you hyperventilating now?
Why is he
a choice?
But why is he distraught now? How do you go from super Jack Callahan the killer?
I gave him a choice. He could go to heaven with me, or he can go to hell.
You son of a bitch. You know there was some cursing in there. He didn't
I think he chose hell.
You
darn it.
You scumbag.
Ha!
Yeah, he did put a that was the last and final drowning too. He's like, you scumbag. Ha! See you in hell. Scumbag.
Whoever wrote this must have been helping with the fake Asian hate crime.
I mean, yeah.
I think they're the same writer, man.
Defense lawyer Kevin Reddington requested a mental health.
Let me guess. He was going off of meth.
And voiced concern that his client was a danger to himself. Nigga, that's the end of the article. I thought there was more. Are you? Nah, nigga, nah. Look at, nah, dog. Ah, man, for real? That's what they want to leave you with? That he, what? Okay, so they did say he was, so you only gonna say that he was.
Dude, this is too crazy, man.
Wait a minute. First of all, you're gonna mention that he was indicted for murder one time? Just one time in the title. No speak of murder nowhere.
No charges.
Hold up. No
he's
motive.
In without bail.
No motive. No charges. No bail. No sentencing. Court date in a few weeks.
The motive was I gave him a choice. What you talking about? He running around giving people choices. What you talking about?
Wait a
You
minute,
got a
dog.
choice,
Hold
man.
up. Hold up. The motive is you got a choice.
It's true. You can come to heaven with me, or you can go to hell.
You can burn in hell.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
This is,
Look with the final drown. Yeah.
It's the dad finally made his decision on his resting place and stopped struggling, and he made peace with himself.
And you can imagine him saying that, like, look, you can imagine like the cop car right there, with the door slightly open, with him sitting in there all nice and neat with his hand behind his back, telling the stories to the captive police audience, right? 'Cause like they're all listening to him and shit, all captivated, like, for real?
Then he started, that's when he started hyperventilating. I can't believe he chose to go to hell. I can't believe he chose to go to hell. Why would he want to go to hell? He didn't want to go to heaven with me. I can't believe it.
Dude, I can't believe it.
Behind out of
I
here,
can't believe this damn
is
article,
crazy.
dude. Hey, we're going to be back for more with y'all, man. We got a lot of this, man. It's a lot of this today. They didn't say murdered like damn near one time in the whole thing. He ain't had no priors.
You know he had priors. You know he got a list super long.
A laundry list. He didn't. Because when you get to the point of killing your dad, think about all the other shit that he done done. You know he done killed some pets.
Come on. And then with the struggling, you still just get down there
in the devil's lair. I know he said way much more shit than that. He said, like Dave Chappelle said, found out where Kanye West was that last night. But don't. I don't know what that would mean. I'm sorry. Yeah, that threw me off. Shit.
Who's that tapping in?
That's Nightfall drop. You be on most of the time. Was there a skit that I missed or something? I don't know. Anyway,
yeah, must be.
It was a skit that I missed. Anyway, we ain't gonna hold y'all, but we coming back with rapid fire white criminality. You know, in just a second. You thought it was crazier, but it's gonna get a little bit more crazier. Please feel free to join us tonight on Patreon. It's popping. It's going down over there. Also, if you look in the description, I don't know, I haven't said this in a while, but do you know that there's free crypto? You can stream as many songs as you can for a year. Oh, just Juicy Smollett. I remember that. I remember that. And there's crypto over there in the description section. There's links to the store where you can get your Keep It Pete gear and all the other things like that. Robinhood, Stash, like what is that? TubeBuddy, that'll help you grow your channel. You want to grow your channel? There's a lot of stuff over there, man. Tap in, sir. We got Seamoss, Irish Seamoss. You want to get your healthy on? You get 50 grams? 50 grams for $25? 50 grams. Damn, delivered anywhere in the U.S.? Sorry, overseas people right now. It'd probably be a lot of tax on the overseas shipping type shit. So, you know. But 4 words. Love. Peace. Blessing. And Maloha. And we gonna be right back, boy. We Maloha Jackson, boy. We gonna be right back now. With some more news now. We gonna tap back in live now.
B1 Health and Wellness.
Get on in here now. I want to see your face when I come back here now.
Face in the place now.
Now, come on now.
Don't do your door now.
Make me pop up at your residence, boy.
We do the pull-ups now.
I'm telling you.
Pull-up season on me now.
I bring it back like I took it from the premises. I bring it back like it's stolen from my nemesis. I bring it back. Shawty, bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty, bang my line. Shawty, bang my line. Bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty, bang my line. You can catch me on the book or DM me at IG. Consider me. Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look.
Taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like midnight. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got big balls and a good pipe. One call it inside.
for a wave that you could just go and save. This is a possible way for me to go and lay. Man, I knew it was something, couldn't ignore it. It was faith, it was faith. Flowers in the bitch, and I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'ma change.
Yeah, I'm an animal, red gorilla. I eat your dog, your poochie. Get what you're gonna get, front and center.
Which I grew up living life, which I knew. Standing on my toes, graduated with my honors. TC scientific, getting to what's the plan? C, throw the kickback, zip sack, throwing kicks on.
Music TV.